and so literally, it took me over 2 hours to clean both machines. And the one machine was caked full of fucking sludge. It was terrible. I had to fucking. It took me like I spent most of the time on that one machine. And that shit stinks so bad. Hey, they're finally advertising the 20% off on the website. Nice. Should be advertising this the whole time. See, we're trying to hide it. Meow, 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 meow. And then I think someone stole one of the parts I was working on because I had 200 of them of the muzzle brakes, and then when I counted them, there's only 199. So I feel like fucking Zach or Chandler stole one, and they're trying to blame me for it. But there's a camera, but I don't even think their cameras work. These people suck. Do you think the black? So at 10:17 last night, I sent him a picture of like 500 parts I had sitting in the fucking thing that I needed to drive. And then I had took a picture of the shit that they're making me fucking do for the kid while I'm trying to do other shit. And I'm like, I'm fucking full of shit to do. And now you guys got me doing these lowers just to give Zach something to do. And now Chandler is pushing me to work and do these things when he told me to do the muzzle brakes and the latch handles. I haven't been able to dry them all off, and now I'm running these lowers for Zach when I have no room for this. This is bullshit. You told me to do latch handles and muzzle brakes. You never said anything about doing the lowers or the rails first. What's going on? Are you guys trying to piss me off? I'm taking Wednesday and Thursday off since my birthday's on Sunday. Thanks for stressing me out, guys. Didn't mean to stress you out, but I obviously need to put everything into writing from now on. Just do what you can, man, and have Zach help you if you need him to. And I said, I've literally been running 3 machines after I clean them, which is 70 latches, 20 muzzles. It's 90 parts in 20 minutes. I don't have time to dry them between throwing parts in, and all of a sudden I have to stop what I'm doing so I can run the hours now. It's ridiculous, bro. Plus, I have to take all the plugs out and plug more muzzles. So earlier, Chandler said he was taking the van inside and that would block the cart, and I said, that's fine, I'll take the buckets out tomorrow. And he said, that's fine. Well, like 30, 45 minutes later, after I go to the bathroom and come back, he says he wants the buckets emptied right now, and that I need to just carry them one at a time. And I said, that's fine. But then I thought about it, and there's no way I could do that and drop all 300 parts that are still sitting in the bin. And then I said, I don't know why he wants the buckets emptied all of a sudden, why he expects me to do it one at a time. You know how long that would take just to empty 4 buckets at a time, walk all the way out there and back? Like 30 minutes each. Like 30 minutes at least, just for that. And like it's pitch black outside and I'm supposed to carry the buckets by hand. I don't know why Chandler keeps asking me to do stupid shit. He's really starting to piss me off the past 2 or 3 weeks. He was really in the tumble room like 10 times today asking about the uppers lowers. And when I come back and be like, are they done yet? And now he's bitching about the buckets. If you guys don't want me working here, just tell me and I'll go find another job. I don't need to be harassed constantly when I'm doing a good job and what I was told to do. I took a pay cut to work here. And a bunch of other shit. And then I was like, today was really fucked up, bro. It's not your fault. I'm more pissed at Chandler than anything else. I was having such a good day until he made everything about me having to do lowers for Zach. I don't work at a car dealership. I work at a gun place. No! It's not a mechanic shop, dude. It's a fucking gun shop. It's like $900,000 worth of parts. Just in this one building. Yeah. Grab that crown. There we go. There's a purple shotgun. There's a purple rifle in the juice. Yeah, and I hate waking up with congestion. That's one of the reasons why I smoke. So I can cough it all up. Take a big old dip. Yeah, part of me wants to go to work just so that they're not gonna bitch so much, but part of me wants to stay home and make them fucking suffer without me. That sucks. People are greedy. I kinda like my job, but my supervisor on the night shift is a fucking retard. They need to promote me to the lead on night shift as a visitor, bitch. I deserve some kind of compensation or a raise for my harassment last night. I'm coming out, apparently not allowed to kill women. I know. Everybody's such a pansy. Windows 10 support has ended. Said you love me, but you don't. One right now. I'm number 22,561 in the world on Fortnite in trios wins. I'm top 17,000 in trios and getting to top 3. Yeah, on Fortnite. I have a win percentage of 20%. I have 51,000 kills, 17.7% win percentage, 2,446 wins, and a 4.5 KD, 4.51. I've played for 2,864 hours. Fun right now. No, that's your rank.
Yeah, I don't know how you read this, dude. It's confusing.
14 matches played. No, that's your top 10. How many times you've gotten top 10? 21% of games you get top 10. 20 or 36% of games you get top 25.
Oh, somebody had to copy me. Shoes. I guess I'll have to put these shoes on instead. No, that's fine. Wiener. It's fine. Well, you know what dogs will do? They like the cheese shoes, so they like cheese. I just gotta be careful. I go down, trying to town. Dogs, shoes. Be trying to eat my shoes. And that's coming from Phil and X-Ray Girl. God, those people, they make more.
Oh. I should tell my work I'm taking today off for my mental health. Yeah. I need health or I'm fucked. Come on, Fred, please jump. Fuck. Oh, he fucking lasered me with a rifle. What a pussy. Oh, I didn't know there's two. Only one of them killed me. I was fighting one-on-one. Yo, why'd you go to the stone? Shut up that fucking explosive thing. I'm really stuck on this fucking thing. No, I didn't see that. Teammate didn't go get that crap. Alright, I'm gonna sit on a mesh so I can smoke. Smoke!
I made a quick video showcasing that, okay, you have to stop using this sniper trick in Battlefield 6. Before the game came out, I made a quick video showcasing that, okay, yeah, just bind your zero in button for the snipers to your aim down sight, and then I changed that to hold breath. And I thought that was as far as we could take it, but now people are out here binding their hold breath and even their zeroing key to their primary fire. And the idea is to have you automatically zero in the second you snipe, so when you shoot a target really far away, you don't have to think about it. But the problem is it doesn't actually work. Sure, it works if you're on a high ground above your target and they're standing still, but what happens if they're moving around and or if they're on the same level plane as you and you have to lead the shot? I know you can get rid of the bullet drop, but you still have to lead somebody who's moving. I'm gonna tell you what happens. Because it's bound to your primary fire, you are going to zero in on what you're aiming at when leading, which oftentimes is not the same range as the person you're trying to shoot. If they're on the high ground, it's gonna zero in on 1,000 meters, which means you're just gonna miss it. There's nothing you can do about it. If you zero in front of them on the same level, it could hit hundreds of meters off and you're still going to end up missing. I would say binding it to your hold your breath key is as far as you should take it, because you still have some control as to when you want to use it. You can hold your breath when aiming right next to them and then locking onto the target, or yeah, just right on top of them if they're standing still. But if it's bound to your primary fire, or even your secondary fire in some cases, it's not gonna work properly. You have to stop using this sniper trick in battle.
Have something to keep me busy, focused, because not able to really work a normal job. This is basically my way to keep myself feeling like I have a purpose. If I have nothing to do, you become roadless. Oh God, my shoulder's hurting like crap. Today's really bad with my shoulder. I used my crutches yesterday because I hurt my knee and didn't realize the price I'm gonna pay for if I dare use crutches anymore. And I think we would have been better, fine if we didn't get caught in the damn storm as long as we did. But it kind of sucked. We thought we were out of it, and then all of a sudden, the damn thing started moving again. Like shit.
Sound like. So Shaq throws a great first pitch actually, and then challenges Albert in front of the whole stadium. And you might not be able to pick it up right away, but there is a lot of laughter in that crowd.
You're the best player in baseball. I respect the game. I honor the game. I would love to challenge you to a home run derby. What do you say? Good luck. Bring it on.
Oh my
I thought
God.
about this a little bit because he challenged Kerry Walsh and Misty May in front of a kids camp, and they're all probably just excited to see Shaq, or at the very least, someone that's very tall. Cardinals fans, I feel like they're probably like, can we get to the baseball game, please? I didn't come here. I paid good money to watch a baseball game. Can we get to that? Speaking of this, Shaq says he hasn't been to a Major League Baseball game before.
The opportunity to do something I've never had the opportunity to do. Sit down in a baseball stadium and watch a game. Way to go, Albert.
So Shaq sits next to Albert's wife, who teaches him a little bit about the game, which kind of confirms my suspicions. I don't think Shaq has played baseball before. Now, one of the main things that gets hammered home in this episode is that hitting a baseball is pretty darn hard, all right?
Pool holes. Now, you and I have been around sports our entire life. One thing that's difficult to do is hit a baseball. It takes a ton of repetition.
Hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in all of sports, and Shaq is trying to master it in a week.
So Shaq went on to go to the batting cages to try to get some lessons from former 14-year pro and former teammate of Albert Pujols, John Mabry. Now, John Mabry's career high in home runs for the season is 13. So he's not the hitter, he's not the power hitter that Albert is. But this is a show and a sport to where anything that John Mabry says is going to be a nugget of wisdom. And Mabry gives Shaq a lot of great advice.
There's a pole right to the middle of you. You don't want to go forward on that pole. You want to go down on that pole like a piston. So if I'm hitting, my back knee should almost drive down towards the ground. So pow, and hit against the inside of my knee. Front, like you're dancing, you know, like,
Like you're
you know
dancing,
what I mean?
right.
Midway through the session, Albert shows up, and he also gives some more power hitting tips. There's also this one weird edit where Shaq starts off with a wooden bat in a shot, and then it switches to a metal bat swing. But that's just like the content creator editor in me that noticed that, and I was like, oh, what?
He's so competitive that he wouldn't make it happen.
Anyway,
All
Shaq
right, dude.
understands in this challenge that he's way out of his depth and asks for his first modification to this challenge. That's right, first.
Look, let's keep it real now. There ain't no way I can hit it 400. What's gonna be my handicap? You name it.
Albert decides to be lenient and gives him the Little League ballpark dimensions because Shaq asked what the college dimensions are for a baseball stadium, and Albert looks at him like straight face. He's like, dude, it's basically the same thing. It's not gonna help you whatsoever. He's like, what? No. And the thing is that no one in this episode is questioning Shaq's raw power. We've seen Shaq break entire NBA goals. It's a matter of him doing it consistently. It's a home run derby. It's not like a regular game of baseball. You have to continuously make great contact over and over and over again. Just like Shaq can hit a free throw, but he would have to do it over and over again if this was a free throw shooting competition. We skip to a little press conference in St. Louis where Shaq is here to talk his smack. Now, an interesting thing is that this is happening during the baseball season, right? Like, Shaq went to a game and threw out the first pitch. This is happening during baseball season. So I just found that pretty interesting. Because when he faced off against Kerry Walsh and Misty May, they hadn't competed together in like a year or so. Another point I want to make is that Albert Pujols is a little bit too humble for this show.
I want to thank Chap for giving me the opportunity. I'm really grateful and honored. I'm going to try to do my best not to treat him too bad. Obviously, he needs to work a little bit more, but I think he's going to be ready to go.
Shaq is not too humble for this show, as evidenced by the reason that he got the show in the first place.
Shaq?
When I was little, I was known as Shaqy Robinson. So that's the name I'm going with tomorrow. Hope that doesn't scare you, Albert. Shaqy Robinson.
I also got it confirmed that Shaq hasn't played baseball since it was T-ball.
Shaq, I'm just curious, what type of baseball experience do you have?
Well, I was a T-ball all-star. No, I played a little first base in high school. However, I'll ask for a little handicap.
And then it says that he played first base in high school. I feel like I would have known before this show ever aired. That, like, fun fact about Shaq, he used to play first base and be 7 foot. And then a basketball coach was like, that's enough of that. What are you doing here? Also, Shaq's batting stance does not give any hint of, oh, I used to play baseball at any level of the sport. Shaq bats like those unlockable legend players in MVP Baseball 05. He has like that kind of batting stance. He has like an old-timey, we're at the pole around, see? Like that kind of batting stance. After a quick commercial break, we cut back to Shaq and Albert Pujols throwing a baseball around, which I found a little bit funny because this is a hitting competition. So whatever. And we get a little quick trip to Albert Pujols' restaurant a day before the showdown. And I didn't know that Albert Pujols had a restaurant named after him at the time, which is pretty sick. Now this name has been changed to the St. Louis Sports after Pujols joined the Anaheim Los Angeles Angels in 2012. Guys, a little quick tangent here. The Anaheim, they're still in Anaheim, guys. They're still in Anaheim. I thought the A stood for, I know the A stands for Angels now, but I thought the A stood for both. Okay, anyway. Shaq comes to support Albert Pujols' foundation, which tries to the Dominican Republic. This whole episode has been really different than the volleyball one, whereas this baseball one is just like, look how important Albert Pujols is in St. Louis. I was not expecting Shaq and Albert Pujols to have the same but this was a and we learn about why Pujols' foundation supports the cause of that.
For myself, but I commend you for this. How come you chose this particular foundation?
Well, I have a daughter with Down syndrome, so I started the Pujols Family Foundation, and as you see through the foundation, we get to do a lot of activities, just give back to the community. I think to me the most important thing is off the field, and that's how I want people to remember me.
You do a great job, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for your support. Just that little time that we spend with those kids, it means a lot.
This is also the most I've ever learned about Albert Pujols, ever, by the way. Now we get back to the baseball stadium broadcast, and we have one more film stop before the showdown. Shaq practiced for the Little League team, and one of the main things I've seen with Shaq in this episode so far is the fact that he really isn't hitting the ball in the air at all. They're almost all grounders, if he's even getting contact with the ball.
I suck, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
So once again,
Yeah.
John Mabry makes some adjustments, and pretty soon they're able to find something that works for Shaq.
It's already up, baby. 10 day.
I think the funniest part of the Shaq versus episode so far is that everyone is moving just don't know. There is no back in the world that is made with 7 points. Not to mention, the strike zone is ideal for Shaq. But nevertheless, Mabry is doing a great job coaching. Anyway, Shaq buys ice cream for all the kids, and then we get back to the challenge where Carissa Thompson interviews Albert. And now we're here. We have the introductions, obviously, people gets the louder and now it's finally a home run. With the most home runs wins. In both rounds, Shaq gets 10 outs per round. So not only is Shaq getting double the outs, he also gets to hit on Little League dimensions. When I saw that, I was thinking, okay, this actually might be former All-Star Ryan Ludwig also coaches Shaq in this part of the episode for the first time. Shaq's first swing goes foul, but the next one gets hit. And the broadcast doesn't mention it, but it looks like this one almost clears the Major League fence also. I don't think it does, but it gets really close, and the broadcast does not mention it. At this point in the episode, I was thinking, oh, Shaq might win this if regardless of field, he has regular field power, maybe. But it doesn't look like he's taking any pitches, and I say that because Shaq racks up 6 straight outs like it's nothing. I also think it's just an awkward timing thing with him. He just doesn't use his legs at all. Albert Pujols' son knows it and gives him some pointers.
I'm not doing wrong, bro.
And I'm telling you right now that this is not the first time this has been said to him. Mabry said it. Pujols definitely said it. The Little Leaguers said it. So let's see if this is the time that it clicks.
Get one. That'll do it. Shaquille O'Neal, home run number 2. He smoked it.
Shaq hits 2 home runs in a row, and we thought he had a third, but it falls just short. And honestly, 3 is not bad. Well, how about 4? Shaq gets into a sort of groove at the end and finishes with 5 home runs, which is not bad. And it's time for Albert to hit, who again is hitting on the regular park dimensions and has half the outs as Shaq. On his first swing, it's 1 out. On his second swing, it's 2 outs. And the third swing is 3 out. So I'm starting to get a little bit nervous on if he'll win this round, honestly.
Run derby. That is goodbye baseball.
Oh, there it is. Albert gets 2 instantly, and he can't be stopped right now. He's just taking his sweet old time and launching them into the stand. I think he just needed some warm-up shots. I say that as he gets a 4th out. And luckily, he's able to tie it. Albert starts getting off MVP chance, but unfortunately fouls it off after round 1, which turns to be a tie.
I thought that he was going to do that great in that first round, you know. I mean, he put 5 spot out there, and it might be 4, but I give you that line drive, you know, that would have hit the fence. But now he realized that this is the best fence in baseball here in St. Louis.
On Shaq's second and final round, he calls his shot like Babe Ruth and hits a line drive down the line. Clears it for a home. He then racks up 3 straight out.
Here's the pitch.
Ooh, bad pitch. He doesn't have to swing at every one here.
And again, I think that Shaq's plate discipline and batter's eye is what's really getting to him here. I think that we can also tell by now in this episode which kind of pitches that Shaq likes. Shaq likes them high up in the zone, so he doesn't have to like bend down and swing for them. But the thing here is that Shaq doesn't have the patience to wait for his pitch. It's like someone told Shaq, it's like, you have only 10 pitches. You have to swing every time. And I know that there's a possibility that it feels like even the broadcaster's like, yo, he's swinging at some pretty bad pitches here. What's going on? When Shaq settles in, he's able to get great contact on the ball. And with 9 outs to play, Shaq has 9 home runs total. He then hits 2 with 4 outs to spare, and you can really tell he's dialed in, because not only is he knocking them over the fence, he's hitting them out of the stadium. Pujols ties it at 10 with 3 outs to spare. The fans are on their feet. Yes, he fouls one deep and has 2 outs left, and then he pops up another one. And I was like, oh, Shaq might be able to get away with this. Getting away with a tie, not bad, but...
Pujols for the win! Football's in a long ways, my friend. It is gone, and it is all over. Albert Pujols has defeated Shaquille O'Neal. That ball's in a long way.
Then Albert hits the game winner out of the stadium, and for fun, Pujols gives them a little encore for the fans, and I am such a big fan of this. Show them your real passion. It's obvious that Albert was toying and it's good to see a major league just like unleash and just be like, yeah, I can hit this ball. I don't care. Pujols finishes with 11 home runs in round 2 alone, and 16 home runs total. In terms of a bonus round, Shaq challenges Albert to strike him out, and he's joking obviously, and hits one of them. Shaq starts to his exit, and that's basically the episode. I found it very interesting here that Shaq has a way different tone and attitude because he knew that being a baseball is one of the hardest things to do. Like with volleyball, I feel like Shaq was like, dude, I'm tall, I can figure this out. And I really like this episode because this episode, his height was completely taken away on the occasion. His power wasn't, but his coordination also was. But my thing with Shaq is that Shaq is one of the most dominant athletes in basketball. But the awkward way he tries to hit a baseball or play volleyball or throw a football is such a funny, it's such a funny pairing where it's like Shaq, you give Shaq a basketball, he's unguardable. You give him a baseball bat, he never picked up. It's like one of the funniest. And that's what makes it so fun, because even though Shaq is like, I could have gone pro in anything, you like, it's the baseball bat. Shaq Versus has been an absolute joy to go through and review, and their episodes have been some of my favorite nostalgia dives ever. It's been so much fun recapping weird 2000 sports TV shows and going through them with you. However, my interests go beyond just that. I myself am also a fan of watching so many unique videos about every aspect of sports. One that I want to tell you about is a new project from one of my favorite sports creators, called It's a series that breaks down the correlation between the geography and impact of stadium locations, with episode 1 comparing European football stadiums to American football stadiums. I found it very riveting because it really answered a lot of questions I had about stadium location choice and how it subliminally affects us as fans, whether we live near a certain park or are just visiting. Beyond the Bleachers is a show original to Nebula, the creator-owned streaming service that I am proud to be a part of. It is on home of the best creators in the world. It's the sponsor of this video. The best way to support me is by signing up for Nebula with my link. You can pay with a month-to-month subscription or a one-time lifetime fee. And with my specific link, you can get $200 off of that lifetime cost. A nice portion of that money will go directly to me as long as you are subscribed, which helps me up the quality and quantity of content that you'll get from me. Support me and the many other awesome creators by signing up for Nebula today. Thanks for watching, y'all. The NFL remains the prime team in their That doesn't mean that other leagues take a slice of that. There's the USFL that launched in the 80s and folded after just 3 seasons. Then there's the Alliance of American Football that didn't even get to finish up the season, as they filed for bankruptcy mid-season. And then there is the XFL. If I brought up the XFL, you might think of the league that was founded in 2018 by Vince McMahon had 5 weeks of play in 2020 before COVID derailed the whole thing for The Rock to buy up the league to make it more of like a minor league for the NFL. That's an XFL. But I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the 2001 one that felt like a wild fever dream. I feel like the XFL came and went so quickly, and I was just a kid, that I often growing up, like years afterwards, was like, was that real? Did that really happen? I was only 5 when it launched, so I would see it on NBC and be like, this is not that. Is this a different? So yeah, I had a hard time asking friends if it existed or not. 2000, Vince McMahon, but then head honcho of the WWF, had a collaboration with NBC Sports to make the XFL, Extreme Football League. Vince McMahon once called it the Extra Fun League, and the goal was simple: let's make football even more extreme. The NFL had a problem with touchdown celebrations amongst others. Vince McMahon called it a no-fun league, and I don't think he's completely off base at the time.
Suggest that the NFL stands for the No Fun League. The XFL is going to be the Extra Fun League.
Vince McMahon wanted the NFL to be more hard-hitting and not playing scared football, which I had to pause that because I was like, Vince McMahon, there's a world where Vince McMahon saw the 2000 Baltimore Ravens, one of the hard-hitting teams in football history,
girl from
and said, nah, we want more of that. Excuse me? That was prime Ray Lewis. Now the XFL...
Hey, Christmas show.
Join my Discord server.
As soon as I can. For now, I'm in the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah, you're good. Hello. How you doing? I'm good. Oh yeah, you're good. Hello. Yeah, called her on Discord, and then she said I'm gonna have her join when she's ready. Okay.
Wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Don't disrespect me and my mans. Bam, whole lot of chops on you. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. Gave his mama to the feds. Little brother, big brother, Sally got the dress. DZ, DT, Sally keep the bands.
What the fuck?
Why aren't you showered?
Huh? I wasn't gonna go to work today, but I could still go
Fuck
show.
that, dude. I would not go to work if I was you.
You want me to?
Hey, did he reply to you?
No.
He didn't contact you?
No.
Yeah.
He read it though. And then he's got that journal to read, and it's like 2 pages of writing.
I would not come in. You already know you're gonna get fired. You might as well, just...
Nah, they're not gonna fire me for that.
Fuck yeah, they
For
will.
harassing me and me sticking up for myself.
Because you're not coming into work. And you know how fucking, and you fucking called them out on their bullshit. And these motherfuckers are all ganged up together.
Well, I don't really care about the unemployment.
I don't care about this fucking job.
The supervisor there is being a piece of shit. Tell him about some of the shit that is going on there.
Oh, you mean like a fucking metal pin that I happened to find in my machine?
My
So
who?
if I didn't fucking find it, it would have fucking shot out if it would have...
Oh, none of that matters. People don't look at your previous work history half the time. Like I got hired there and I didn't even have a I didn't even give them a resume.
That's because I had them hire you. I have a fabulous resume. Anyway, so yeah, a metal little fucking piece that goes into metal pin, about an inch long and probably about a 1/4 inch wide, round, was just sitting there on the fucking metal table that slides in and out and back and forth. And if that motherfucker fell off from the vibrations and the movement and the coolant spring being the calculator, the spiral fucking metal thing that eats up all the fucking metal shading and shit and spits it out and garbage, that thing would have shot out at my machine, and if it would have hit me, it would have hit them.
Right, so I'll put that there.
And somebody literally, I took a picture. It's just sitting out there right next to the fucking
That's okay, I saw Zach come in and throw something in the machine. And I was thinking, what the fuck was it? And I was looking for it, and I was thinking, It was one of those meteor rocks. He got one and then throw it. But I'm gonna tell him not to do that because it looks suspicious and it looks like he's like putting something in the machine. Yeah, so what if, I don't know. I said I was gonna take today off for my mental. You want me to buy it? You want me to buy it?
You download this family medical leave. It's paid medical leave. Washington State paid medical leave. You print out the form, you take it to your doctor, you tell him what's going on, he fills it out, he faxes it over to the department that it needs to go to. You have your copy, you take a copy for yourself, you have the doctor's office give you an extra copy. You send that to the HR bitch in fucking work, the lady that fucking wouldn't give me that fucking money, that $100 my check.
Oh, was the HR lady at the office lady?
The office lady's the one that we see as soon as we come in. Now to the straight right.
Yeah, the HR lady.
That lady. She fucking hates me.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the office lady in the chair.
No, that lady in the chair with the big mouth. That's why I don't want to sit in the fucking desk phone. Oh, I would do
I sit in this fucking chair. Help. Run. I got one of them. Well, I took pictures of all the shit that I had to fucking do, and I sent it to Jake. I was like, look at all this shit. And then now fucking Jackass has me doing all this bullshit for fucking Zach. What about me? Why can't someone do shit for me? Why am I doing shit for Zach?
So you can get trouble for not having your shit done?
Right, and so now I'm fucked. Because I got 300 parts that are just sitting there. And then he wants me to go and fucking do the shit one by one by hand when it's fucking cold as fuck outside and pitch cold.
I got fired for it. So, you need to go to the doctor. As a matter of fact, I have a feeling that I'm leaving early today. Because I'm tired of the shit. I asked Matt, I said, am I being tested? He said, what do you mean? I said, well, I come into work yesterday, and this fucking Opt1 was running, this machine was only running Opt1 for a fucking hour, instead of 2 and 3, it only Opt1. So, somebody went, and it didn't even probe. So somebody went and made it to where it bypassed the probe, and only wanted to cut 1 piece of material instead of 3. And then today, well yesterday, I come, and it's only trying to do the fucking latches that aren't even in the fucking machine for an hour and 8 minutes. I said, what the fuck is going on? And then I find a pin here. This shit over here has got two long magazines, and I have to go and cut it a quarter smaller, which sends those fucking little shards fucking flying everywhere, ricocheting off shit. To where I have then top that off, I came down with you and fucking Chandler last night, and Chandler has been really shitty. And usually he comes around
I just don't like doing shit for other people because I can do shit for me. So there's like no reason for me to be even trying to help this fucking Deca out whenever it's screwing my fucking work over, and then I didn't even get to get my work done. And it makes me look bad to try to help this kid look good, and I don't understand it.
Well, see, with Matt, one thing is that I was doing machines for me while Fortnite was out, but now he's to the point that he doesn't even let me do that.
So instead of me doing my work, all of a sudden I have to train him on how to empty the buckets.
Even though all this shit should have been done on day shift before we got here.
Before, yeah, they should have had someone else fucking clean the machines. Good. See, I don't think they let me because I'm the only one who does that shit. They don't have anyone else besides that girl. Only me and the girl are telling me. And I don't even think she does it anymore. I think it's just me now.
Various things. She runs the office, she does some related things. She's supposed to be in school, I think. They don't even give us our safety goggles or our fucking gloves anymore. And that kid told me that they never did.
I never got goggles or gloves. one right now.
That's why I can't wait till I have money to buy a fucking proper desk, and have money to have someone come to my house and move my fucking bed out of the way. Rearrange this to where I can move a bit along my wall and have a real desk up against my bed, my window, stream everything off of desktop.
I've been wanting to play Path to Exile with my friends, but it's fucking like the whole thing's fucked up. Alright. 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 I'm going to smoke a schnitzel. Now my spoons, use your hands, share the schnitzel on me. Yeah. Or just get a new one. I get those phones from Walmart, the straight talk ones. Like, mine's $40. I bought two badass phones from Walmart for like 40, $50. And one of them's got 3 cameras and the other one's got 4 cameras. Oh, so I got that MEGABONK game the other day. And it's fucking badass, dude. I think you'd like it. So it's kind of like, so when you die, you have to start over. But you can pretty much play however you want, and you can unlock new characters and stuff. Yeah, I'm ready. Seven 14486. What? Yeah, you shot me through the door. Oh, I got stuck on his body. Fuck.
That's bullshit that happened.
Yeah, I was trying to jump and I couldn't jump.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, or if they knew they could do that.
What a jerk. Holy fuck, that was quick. What the hell?
Oh dear lord, just saw a video of this woman just barely driving. It's just, and the way she's talking, it's like, yeah, that woman should never be behind a wheel. Stealing my loot, how dare you? That's my honey hole.
What did the fucking dude go hit the city? Scooby Dooby Doo. Where's my mouse open? Hey, a few minutes, my fucking cat pissed on my bed.
What now?
My cat pissed. Yeah, my cat pissed on my bed, so I gotta clean my fucking bed.
Oh, that's all good. That happens. Nothing you can do about it. You picked the worst spot to hide. Right out in the open.
I'm not good. You can kick me from the party if you want. It's gonna take me some time.
It's all good. Shit happens. Nothing you can do about it but clean it up.
Yeah, it's gonna take me some time. You guys can kick me. Well, I can't because I can't. I'm currently cleaning it, so I can't really touch nothing right now. Yeah, so just kick me. We can still play Blitz. No, the only mode that we can play is Chaos. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. Oh, my cat's such a piece of shit. Oh, come on, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I almost fell. For what?
How about you? So sick.
Congratulations. I can't fucking touch my shit.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play.
clue. What do you mean you don't know what fucking happened? Never mind, just get the fuck out of here. He's being fucking confrontational the whole fucking time. Man, can you get out of here while I'm trying to do shit? You already know what fucking happened. Quit trying to make up stories. Say what the fuck happened, don't make up bullshit. Can I edit this? How do I do that? No, 2 people left. Yeah, I don't think they wanted to play. I'm gonna sit out so I can smoke. Captain Hook. Oh, really? Holy shit. What? Wait, how do I change that?
Yeah, it's so funny. You have to be careful how you spell crutches. Otherwise, it sounds like you're saying crotch when you're not trying to say that. Because I started typing crutches and hit the O instead of U. And I was like, oh dear God, I don't need to type that much. But it's not as bad as using voice to text and you accidentally have at the end of your super chat and your message says wet nips. So yeah, that was messed up. I double check like I normally do, and I felt like an idiot. Oh yeah, trust me, these gamer people, Fortnite group, yeah, they'll roast the hell out of you. But since I'm known as one of the nicest guys who doesn't really troll no one actually busted my balls on it, which kind of insulted me. It's like, fuck, guys, at least roast me a little. I kind of deserved it. Bitch, you took a shot at me. You think I'm gonna let you live? Alright, where is the boys? I wanna go get that chest, so I gotta beat your ass.
Cool. I made a kick. I'm now streaming on Kick. Oops.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I found a nice P90.
Snack and stream on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and TikTok. At the same time.
Talked to Maya yesterday to see if she wants to stream, and I said you need to multi-stream, so that way you can check her channel. One of her friends was saying, no, you don't want to do that, because you'll get shadow banned. No, you won't.
You don't get shot, man.
Her friend doesn't understand that. She thinks you will.
It used to be like that, but not anymore. I'm pretty sure Trump did a bunch of shit for gaming because of that Aiden Ross guy.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are now turning on him, saying how they regret even talking to him.
Oh yeah.
He kind of helped your ass.
Aiden Ross is a queer. Yeah, but he was on Aiden Ross's stream and he got a bunch of he had like at least 100,000 people watching. And I think that helped out with the young voters.
Yeah, I need a lot of pills.
Like a lot of people don't like Asmongold, but I like Asmongold.
Yeah, he kind of said it, blaming people on January 6th for the shit that happened, not realizing it wasn't them that caused that shit. It was the feds. It was set up, and most of the people that were in on that day were let in by the goddamn feds.
Right. Yeah, the whole day was a shit show. Yeah, I think everyone should just move on from that and just not even think about it. Pretend like it didn't happen. Yeah, it goes off the highest rank.
My money.
Yeah, they have Mephisto in the shop. That's like one of my favorite skins. I wear that skin all the time. You don't like the Mystery Machine? How dare you? Yeah, I wish I never bought the Lamborghini. But it was like the first one of the first cars that came out. So it was cool at the time. It was expensive. I don't even want to see how much it cost. It was over 30,000 V-Bucks. That's how much it was. Yeah, it's like a $40 car. Or $30. Yeah, fuck that. Actually, you can look at the shop because it's still there. I don't think they decreased the price. I feel bad about not going to work today because it kind of need me, but take the fuck off. They need me more than I need them. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no. I think it's just this guy. purple rifle up there. No, I already got it. I should have checked those menus. Thank you. I hate technical problems. I have to do everything myself, so whenever something happens, I have to fucking sit on YouTube and fix it. Is that where you give someone else control over your computer and they control your mouse and stuff? Yeah. I remember my friend Tyler had his friend do that before, like a long time ago, back on the 360 days. And his friend would do shit for him on his laptop. That's cool. Ooh. What? How do you do? And I got banned on Black Ops 6 twice for saying fag. I was like, you fucking fag! And I got banned for 2 weeks, and then I get unbanned, and I was explaining to my friend, I was like, yeah, I got banned for saying fag. And then I got banned for it again for 2 weeks. And then now I get banned on Fortnite for saying, kill that woman. So I'm not allowed to call people fags anymore, and I'm not allowed to say, kill that woman. So I just only kill men. I'm not allowed to kill women. I will kill white, straight, toxic men. Those damn fucking men. Good job, okay. Yeah, I just preferred. I'd rather have the rocket launcher. Just I could get like quad with the that bitch. I miss the grenades. The grenades were really good. No, they don't have them anymore. Or they're not in the game right now. I should see. They'll come back. They have them in something. Oh, they have them in Delula right now, but I think they nerfed them way. Because they used to do over 100 something damage, and now they only do like 40 damage or some shit. Which is ridiculous. Fuck. No, I'm trying to. Ah! Be careful, I'm skipping it right. Oh, I saw there's a thing that you can do on Battlefield 6 to fix your sensitivity. Because it's not on raw input delay or some shit. It's, I don't know. I thought about trying to do that. I don't know it's gonna do that. I feel like I got my sensitivity finally how I want it on Battlefield. But if I could make it better, that'd be cool. Oh fuck, dude. Come at me, bro. Fish. Dang. Thank you. Yeah. I wish you could use it in the air. There's people underneath this tower. Watch out, they're in there. I'm not trying to bring him up with him. No way. I didn't think he hit me with that. Oh. Ooh. There he is. Hold on, I'm reloading, you fuckers. Oh, there's a purple rifle. No. Fuck, this took too long. Hold on, I'm reloading. What? Sure. Yeah, what I was talking about. No. Pick it up. That's scary. Fuck. I didn't get a fight anyone because everybody was fucking clear. Fuck, the shirt, not the hats. Come on now. Fuck, the hats are gonna take forever. I still have another fucking 10 days. Jesus.
Now remember, the way that motherfucker parked that van. Okay? Remember the way that motherfucker parked that van. Remember that him and TJ were hanging out at the casino together.
Right.
TJ already took you outside and yelled at you.
Right.
Okay.